3 out of 4 of you were in Done with Dolls many, many years ago.
Good memory.
And I'm just wondering, it must be very satisfying to having done that experience where maybe not the best experience in the world with the record industry to now be on the other side of it. It's got to be very satisfying, very gratifying.
Yeah, I don't think we're all really proud of our Disney days and our Done with Dolls days. You want to answer this?
No, yeah, I mean, I think that it was obviously like a positive experience for all of us. We grew up together and we grew up kind of as a band. But it does feel really rewarding now that we're being recognized for making the kind of music that we always wanted to make. So that's a really cool thing.
Jordan, I understand that in terms of songwriting, that you kind of changed a little bit in terms of how you were writing that. You were kind of more inventing stories or thinking of things, and now it's more personal, it's more closer to where you really are at. Tell me a little bit about that transition.
You read the SOCAN article, didn't you?
I'm from SOCAN.
Yeah, no, this album was very much a transition for me as a songwriter, and that I really wanted to make sure that the lyrics reflected my own personal experiences, because the lyrics have to go hand in hand with the music, and the music was much grittier and connected to rock and roll roots. So, you know, to me, I really had to sort of focus on what sort of things I was going through and experiencing as a young person.
Can you take us through a little bit of how the songwriting works and how it gets transitioned to the whole band and how it ends up coming out as the Bee Gees?
Yeah, well, we just sort of hang out in our studio, and then you guys will come up with a cool riff, and I'll sort of sing along to it and find a melody structure, and then in like back of my head or whatever, I'll always just sort of be thinking about stories that would make good songs, and I just keep them in my notes section on my iPhone and bring them forward when we're, you know, songwriting together.